No matter how you make your living, you probably know that being successful these days demands multiple skills and multitasking. And for one young farm couple here in Kentucky, that means doing a number of things very well. Sometimes farming is about hydraulics and hoses. Before Aaron Redding will plant any seeds this season, he's got to get his giant planter operating.
That's got to come back this way. This does. Yeah.
And waxing poetic about legacy or loving the land takes a back seat when the darn thing just won't work right.
Here's what we need to do. This connector thing needs to come off of there.
And with a little teamwork, he gets it done. A lot of different hoses go to a lot of different places there, it looks like.
Yeah, and apparently the markers came off a few of the hoses, but with enough help, we can find a way to get everything hooked up.
Soon this tractor and planter will be going strong day and night planting soybeans. Aaron and his family grow corn, soybeans, and winter wheat on about 9,000 acres of central Kentucky ground. The Reddings' corn gets used to make bourbon whiskey, and their soybeans will likely end up as animal feed after being sold on the grain market. Today, the farm ownership is in the hands of Aaron and his sister Anna. When she's not working at her full-time job at a nearby hospital, you'll find her driving grain trucks. And inside the home office is Aaron's wife, Ashley.
I handle human relations, landowner relations, and public relations. So I'm the relations expert for the farm.
After working in the private sector for years, she's now working on the farm full-time, handling business matters in the office.
And then we had our third child, and things just got a little hectic. It was hard. I didn't feel like I was doing a good job anywhere. It was the third child that pushed this, but it came at the exact time that the growth in our operation lent itself to that possibility as well. Aaron, do you copy?
Go ahead.
Well, I've got these new logo concepts in, so if you can swing by sometime this afternoon, we can look at them.
On first blush, going over logo concepts for a farm might seem unusual, but like any successful farmers, the Reddings see farming as a business. Just like any other family-owned small business, they take risks, adjust and adapt to new challenges and opportunities.
It is still a business, and we have to make a profit here. We can't do this just because we like it.
And the latest challenge facing this family is as personal as it gets. Aaron recently was diagnosed with ALS, known as Lou Gehrig's disease. It's a neurodegenerative disease that affects nerve cells in the brain and spinal cord.
I've noticed some progressive weakness in some limbs, and over the winter, they finally did officially diagnose it as ALS.
There's no cure for the progressive degeneration of the motor neurons that eventually leads to death.
I love farming. I've always loved farming, and I'm not going to let a physical ailment or physical condition or deficiency keep me from farming. Farming is more than just the physical labor. I can farm from the chair and the desk and the computer and here in the office, if that is what I eventually get to the point of having to do.
We had time to think about it and to come to terms with it. And Aaron's a fighter and determined, and farming's his passion. Like I said, it doesn't take long to realize that. And this is his farm, and he's going to run it.
And judging by their choice of toys, the next generation of Reddings is ready for the challenge.
I did see a few cutworms.
For now, Aaron relies on agronomist Daniel Reynolds to keep track of crop progress.
They can get up a good 1.5 inches in size.
Whether it's seasonal challenges like tackling pests, daily chores like starting up seed equipment, or the painful prognosis of a debilitating disease, determined realism in the face of adversity is how the Reddings have taken on challenges big and small. That, combined with the teamwork and togetherness found across the Heartland, is what has sustained this family and their farm.
It goes back to building a business for successive generations, and as long as I'm able to continue working toward that goal, I'm not going to let a disease or anything else stand in the way of that.